Hi friends, welcome to 5 Mantra, and we are going to discuss about data type integer. It is a fundamental data any programming language, and whenever you want to get a numeric values, constant numeric values, you have to depend on integer data type. How this data type was implemented and how to get the data and how to retrieve the data, that we are going to discuss in this video. And if you have any queries or anything, please give the comments and subscribe our channel. You will get a notification whenever we have a new videos. Okay. Now we are getting clear idea that age type is a string only. Explicitly, whenever you want to change, explicitly you have to use the function that you predefined functions already we have. That function you have to use to convert your desired data type, right? Now now, what are the types we have in integer, right? How to work with the integer data type, that is very important, right? Now, if you see that, if you go with the integer, that will be represented with the help of int type. Already we work with the programming, right? Now, how many types of integers we have? How many number systems we are using in a programmatically? All number systems will be represented with the help of integer only, right? Python have this facility, no other language we have. Right, if you see that normally we'll use the decimal number system. It have a 0 to 9 symbols, and we know the base is a 10, and it will be represented directly a equal to 10. Now a is an integer type, okay, and it is a default number system which is accepted in a Python 3.x, right? Okay, and another data types we have, another integers we have, that is a binary data type, binary data. That binary data will be accepted as an integer, but you know that binary is represented with the help of two digits. One is a 0, another one is a 1, and the base already we know this is the base is a 2. Next, how to represent the binary number system is, see that 0 b 1 1 1 1, right? 0 or 1 we have to use whenever you want to represent a binary number system. 0b is a you have to use the prefix, right? Next, another number systems we have, that is a octal, and it is also 0 to 7 number systems we have. It is a base is 8, and the representation is, see that, and the same way hexadecimal number system 0 to 9 and a to f, base is a 16. Like how many integers we have? 4 integer types, right? Example is a decimal, binary, hexa and octal, and you know the base 8, base 16, base 2 and base 10, right? How to represent also I explained. Whenever you want to represent decimal number system in a Python 3.0, it is a, from Python 3.0 onwards, it is the default number systems. There is no issues, right? Now, if you go with the octal, it must be prefix. Same way, a equal to 0, b 1 1 1 1, right? This number we represented, this is the number in a binary format that is saved in a, and that is nothing but integer, and it is 0b is represents the binary, and 0o is represent the octal, and 0x is represent the hexadecimal. If you see that 0x or capital X, there is no differentiation, right? You can use a x, small x or capital X. There is no case difference. You can use anything, but only one thing, this is the decimal is by default, and these 3 integers are represented in a different format, right? And how to use that will once again we'll check, okay, right? Now I want to check how to represent the numbers, right? Okay, if you see that, okay, when you want to work with the integers, a equal to already we worked, okay, a equal to 10, right? This is the 10 I want to represent, this is a 19 I want to represent. Now if you want to print a directly, you can use the print function, and in this just represent the a, and directly automatically it will print. Now I want to get hexadecimal value or binary value or anything. Already we worked with that, right? Already we know prefix. Now I want to get with the binary numbers, so I'll use another number, binary number, number. Now when you are doing programming, naming convention is very important. Okay, just is a camel naming camel notation or other notation you can follow. Just I'll follow this notation. Bin num equal to, this bin num equal to, I want to represent the binary numbers. How to represent? Already I said that is prefix with the 0b, right? Prefix with the 0b. Now you will represent 111, right? Now this is over. Now I want to represent print binary number, right? When you want to represent a binary number, so we'll go with the print function. Otherwise directly I can represent bin num. What it will print? Just to see that 7. This is the, if you observe this, I given a binary number, but it is giving a decimal number. How to print in a binary format only? This is an important question, right? I am getting a data in a binary format. I want to print in a binary format. When you want to print in this way, you have to use a predefined function, that is the bin function. Binary start with the bin, right? So simply I'll go with the bin, and I'll give the variable name and over. Now see that. Okay, I don't have a variable name, so here bin, my variable name is bin, my variable name is bin, and num, my variable, please, this is the one, 0b and 111 in a binary format. It is a simple, right? And we'll go with the hexadecimal or octal, that is your wish, right? Hexadecimal, I'll go with the some x variable. Okay, x is the variable, and this is x is a variable I want to print. Now I don't have any value, I am not defined this variable. X equal to, now how to represent the hexadecimal? This is very important, right? So when you want to represent the hexadecimal, first of all you have to go with the 0, right? Next, what is the x? Any x number, capital X or small x, you have to prefix. Next you have to give the number, right? Now A, D, F, you know that A to 0 to 9, A to F. This is the capital letter or small letters, it will accept. Now just print. Now I will print X value. What it will print? This is a 2789. Now I want to print in hexadecimal format only. What is that? H A X, hex, and here we have a variable, that is a X is a variable, then close it. See that? This is the format. When you want a particular format, you have to use that particular function. Otherwise, directly it will convert into decimal numbers. Why? Because decimal is the default one, right? Now we have another number system. What is that? Octal, right? I'll go with the O. Okay, I'll go with some y is my variable name. Y equal to. Now once again I have to go with the 0. Next, octal. O, don't get confused, not two O's, one is a 0, another is a O. Next, here if you go with the octal number systems, we have a 0 to 7 symbols, right? Anything you can use, 1, 2, 4, 3, 7, only you have a restriction that not more than 7, right? Now over. Now I want to print Y, simple Y. Then if you see that 55455, right? Now I want to print in a octal format, right? How to get the octal format? Yes, you are right? So here if you go with the OCT is a built-in function, you have to use the OCT. There, what is your variable name? It is a Y, simple Y, it is over. Now see that this is the octal format. Now you will getting clear idea, right? How to represent octal number, how to represent hexadecimal, how to represent the binary numbers, right? And already you know what are the built-in functions to represent that particular numbers in a particular format. If you are not, if you don't want that, okay, directly it will represent by default into the decimal format. Okay, this is just this is the simple format, this is the numbers we have, and there is other numbers will go into the next sessions, right? Once again, at glance we'll go with the, now this is the at glance I'm explaining. We used the bin function to represent integer into binary format. We'll go with the bin function, and if you want to represent your integer into octal format, directly you will go with the OCT function, and same way hexadecimal function. If this is the story about integer, how to represent, and you don't have any restriction. Here you can represent a big number also. How many bits you want to represent, that many bits you can represent, okay, because here you don't have a problem, and memory constraint is not a problem. Here you don't have a long data type, everything is short integer or small integer or int, short, long, any number which is integer, that will represented with the help of only one data type, that is the integer, and it will accept single digit, it will accept n number of digit also. There is no memory restriction. And I want to conclude one point, I want to give one information to you, that any data type in Python is occupies object memory. It is a heap memory. Remember this, object occupies a heap memory. It is a dynamically infinite. Dynamically it will be increased. Logically it is a infinite. Dynamically it will be increased based on your data. It will be decreased based on your small data. If you enter long big data, it will be increased automatically. There is no special operation is required. Why? Because if it is a stack memory, it is a static. If it is a object memory, means heap memory, means it's automatically it will be increase and decrease. This is the main advantage of the object memory. Now I am concluding one point, important point in Python. Whatever you are using, any data, either it is a string, integer, float, or built-in data types like boolean data types, or other data types, what dictionary, list, tuple, anything will occupy same memory and the same memory allocation. That memory block we called as a heap memory. You know, this object will occupy the heap memory. It is a dynamic property we have. Automatically it will be increased and decreased at runtime. Okay, that memory management will be done separately. Okay, you do no need to bother about your memory, right? It will accept how much, it will accept all data, with either it is a small data or big data, it's not a matter, it will accept. Why? Because that memory constraint you don't have in a Python. That is the advantage we have. Okay, and we'll go with the another data type in the next session. Thank you.